Should Becky be driving in her condition? So I know a lot of people care about Becky, and I know some people just like the entertainment of like, oh, what's wrong with Becky? Is she on benzos? Like, what? No. Becky is totally okay to drive. She's okay to cook. She's okay to do literally anything.
All right, Becky.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh
Eric almost fell.
No.
What happened, babe?
My piece fell apart.
I'm gonna get yours. She looks happy. And it's sugar-free. Woo! Thank you, Rave.
You're welcome. Thank you, Rave. You're welcome.
We're actually about to go to the store. I will say I'm very proud of myself because last time I went grocery shopping was a week ago. So, woo-woo. Actually, I think it was 7 days ago because it was last Monday. Today's Sunday. But I've been going like a lot lately, and it's like I need a... Oh, dear Holy Father.
Sorry.
Ooh, that girl's big mad. Did you not see her, babe?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
She was flying by right there. Dang. So, what was I saying? I used to go grocery shopping like a few times a week, which I don't see anything wrong with it. Like when you buy fresher food, like you're gonna go to the store more. But anyways, that's where we're going. We're actually gonna get a bite to eat first. I'm not really sure. Like I want sushi, but it's still kind of up in the air and we have time to think about it. So we're currently in a predicament. Can you guys see? I don't know if you can see Becky. She just went under the car. We were driving down the road and there was like this big truck in front of us, and we couldn't obviously see because there was a big truck in front of us. So as soon as we saw it in the middle of the road, there was something red. I don't know what it was, but we couldn't, how do I explain it? Because the truck was in front of us, we couldn't see it because it happened so quickly that we ran over whatever the red thing is, and then all of a sudden it sounded like something was dragging. The red thing's under the car and you can't get it. What do we do? She looks distraught. Hold on. Okay, you guys, after about 10 minutes, Becky was able to get it off. I'm sure a lot of people are like, why didn't you help her? Becky could barely fit under the car, and I know damn well I wouldn't have been able to. It was, you guys will never believe what it was. You guys know those big red like buckets of Folgers coffee? It was that, and it was stuck on something under our car that like was latched onto there and it didn't want to come off. And I don't know how, but Becky was able to squeeze under there and get it off, which I'm so glad about. Like honestly, that was so scary. Like the sound of it, anytime your car makes weird noises, you're triggered. Like you're like, oh my god, what's happening? So she's been having chest pain lately. It's not like chest pain right here, it's literally chest pain in the middle of her like right, wait, where is it exactly? Like it's in between the cleavage. Sorry for the cleavage shot, and that's not a bruise, that's a hickey. What was I saying? I just lost my track of thought. She's been having chest pain there sometimes. It started like 4 days ago, and like her dad wants her to go to the doctor and all this stuff, so she tried calling the doctor, and he has like no room for any other patients. Chest pain's really serious and it could be anything. They're supposed to squeeze her in, like squeeze an appointment in, I'm hoping. So keep your phone on loud. They said they'll call her back. I don't know. I wish she'd go to the ER. I'm an ER gal. When I feel like something's wrong, I feel like it's important to really get it checked out because it could be anything. I mean, it could. And I'm not like some hypochondriac. I know people think that all the time. I'm really not. I'm just a very realistic, cautious person. Her mom thinks it could be stress. I honestly can agree with that because when I used to have panic attacks, I would get the worst chest pain in the world, and I swear I thought I was having a heart attack. I'm ready to chow down. I'm hungry. How was your food? Good. What'd you eat?
A lot.
You didn't eat that much.
The first plate I had pizza, waffle fries,
macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese. The second plate I had bananas with strawberry glaze and cucumber slices.
Lots of cucumber slices.
And then I had I had a few rolls, and then another just half one just now. For dessert, I had chocolate cupcake and a coconut cake cupcake. The coconut one wasn't that good.
Yeah, she didn't finish
But the
either.
chocolate.
I tried this like chocolate cake thing, or I don't know what you call it, pie. Actually, yeah, and it's just not good. I don't really care for rich chocolate. And this is just vanilla ice cream with caramel. I don't know. I ain't feeling dessert today. Destiny said that her chest pain is getting a lot worse. She now feels it's more higher up instead of down below where I showed you guys earlier. Gosh. She says that it feels like someone's sitting on her chest and that she can barely breathe, and hearing those words scare me. I hear a lot about like heart attacks, and young girls can have heart attacks and things leading up to heart attacks, and I'm honestly like, that's all I can think about. I don't know why, and I know that's bad, and it's probably not a heart attack. And she says she can't even take full breaths, and I'm really worried. She's gonna drive to the emergency room. I'm just terrified, and I hope everything's okay. Both her parents are really worried. Destiny doesn't have like health problems, so this is really weird. I'm gonna keep you guys posted as much as possible. So update number 1, we're currently in the hospital right now, is Destiny's blood pressure was a little high. It was 140 over what? 65. 140 over 65. But we checked it a couple hours ago at CVS and it was normal, so it went up a little bit since. So that's
like 180 over something. Or not 180, 108 over what? I don't remember the second.
Oh yeah, because when we checked it, it was like 108 or something. I don't know, but it was completely normal. Like, it was the most normal blood pressure I've ever seen. That's really all we know for now. Okay, so update number 2, she's currently getting an x-ray. They called her back and that's what they wanted to do. So I guess she's getting an x-ray of her chest. We were able to go to KFC real quick. I got the famous bowl, and that comes with potatoes, gravy, corn, and chicken, and it's so good because we didn't have time to pack our lunch this morning, and we left the, whatchamacallit, what are they called? Lunch boxes at work. So we didn't even have our lunch boxes, so I guess it was just meant to happen. What'd you get, baby?
The number 1.
What's in the number 1?
Popcorn, chicken, potato wedges, and a drink. But yours came with a cookie, and you gave me the cookie.
Yes, I gave her the cookie because I didn't really want it. I have this right here. A little musketeer. And I have a few of the small little Snickers and Milky Ways too. Alright, so we're gonna have to go. Destiny's been having some chest pain and it's going to her shoulder and stuff. Like, this happened when we were living in Florida and now it's just happening again. And I'm pretty worried about her, so please keep her in your thoughts. And if you guys pray, you can pray. And if you guys have positive thoughts, please send those out. Do whatever you can. Just any positivity will be awesome. I'm hoping it's just like stress. Like, you know, life can be stressful because I'm stressed too, girl. Or I'm hoping it's just like her acid reflux because the hospital has said that in the past. Sorry, I was wondering what fell behind me. It was a piece of paper. So yeah. My girlfriend was having really bad chest pains and she said she couldn't breathe. It felt like someone was sitting on her chest. That's scary. That's not something you need to mess with. So we decided to go to the emergency room and we were there for about 8-9 hours. We didn't drink, lick, eat anything. And I was aggravated the whole time. I was so worried for her. They were running so many tests. The doctor said that they think she had a blood clot in her lung. So turns out she didn't, which I'm grateful for. But while we thought that was the case, I was freaking out. So when we left the hospital, I was starving. I was annoyed. We were there forever, but yet I was grateful she did not have a blood clot, just FYI. So we decided to go to McDonald's. I just ordered the whole menu pretty much.